Hey guys, welcome back to some more Nights. And this part, we're going to be finishing up Claris's side of the game.
She's still standing in midair.
Yep.
And she's falling in midair with no, like...
What he said. Whatever he said.
I don't know. What the heck is going on at the beginning of every stage? You always get hit.
I know, we always get robbed, and no matter how fast you try to get the Knights, you always get robbed of all your idia.
Doesn't make any sense.
They don't really explain that one that well, so yeah.
3 of them at least.
And I gotta say, this is probably one of my favorite songs in the game. It's just very upbeat.
I can't explain that instrument that is.
It's very Scottish, how about that?
Bagpipe?
Yeah, you hear a lot of bagpipes in there for one. And it has this very Scottish music feel. Like, you know, a lot of folk songs, you would hear something like this.
It's very folklore-like.
Gotta go to the motherland of Ireland!
That's a completely different country, man.
Yeah.
Scotland!
Again.
We talk Scirish, he talks Irish, whatever.
We took Scirish?
I can't differentiate.
I'm sorry, I'm tired apparently.
between Scottish and Irish people.
Yeah, if I try and talk in a Scottish accent, Matt, if I try and talk in a Scottish accent,
sounding
it
like
turns
Scrooge McDuck.
If I talk in a Scottish accent, it turns Irish, and if I talk in an Irish accent, it just goes Russian.
Apparently.
Have you noticed all of my accents either go Russian or German?
If I sounded like if I started talking Scottish,
Now you can't even say it right. It spreads.
Scottish, I sounded like Scrooge McDuck.
Scrooge McDuck. Hey, you wee lassie. What?
Oh, you get your hands off of me money.
Don't worry.
Don't worry, I'll work on recording DuckTales eventually, probably. Like one of the ones who's played it.
Yeah.
Me, Matt, and then... Didn't Angie play it as well? I can't remember.
I still have to get good enough at the original to actually finish a level. What?
I haven't played the original, I just played the remastered.
That's why they don't give you save state or save system because it only takes.
What? You're going quiet again.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Well, the original game didn't have a save system, unless you actually finished a level.
Yeah, no, the original didn't.
It didn't even have a game over screen. You died and it went back to the title screen.
Wait, really?
Yes.
Wow. See, I haven't watched any playthroughs of the game. I didn't know.
Game over. It just goes back to the title screen. That's ridiculous.
Was it that hard to put 2 words on the screen? Was it that hard?
Yes.
Gosh, I don't know that much about programming, even though I'm in programming classes, and I still know how to do that.
And you just got off of doing programming homework too.
Yeah, not fun.
I'm doing tax homework.
Python, you can be just a pain to deal with half the time.
Hey, IRS code. You can suck it. Too many freaking rules that are complicated as heck.
Yeah. Then again, that's the economy in general for any kind of economic job, so you're not alone.
What is that supposed to do?
What, that little thing that popped up after I collected all the spheres?
Yeah, the one that you like did a loop-de-loop and then swung you.
That would give you a Nighttopian, actually. Nighttopians are those little creatures with wings you see. They're very similar to angels. That's what that would do, and they'll just go out and help you a little bit. And
Yeah,
there's actually a little thing you can do where you can have another Nighttopian meet with another Nighttopian. And you just kind of have a kid. And that actually is a good thing, because that gives you another Nighttopian in your collection. Which that's also, I believe, an achievement in the new version.
Do you have lives in this game?
No, you don't. If you run out of time, you just transform back into your human character. So in this case, I'll transform back into Claris. Well, whatever gems you have collected, you drop them. and you lose a bunch of points. And if you let there's a clock that appears next to you. If you let that clock get you, that's a game over. Which means you just get kicked back out of the level and you gotta do it again.
Yeesh.
There's
So you
no
just gotta get it
actual
over.
lives, but there are game overs if that happened. But really, I think the only level you'll actually have that happen to your first time, if you're just going right for the goals, is probably Elliot's third level, because that level, it's not fun your first time playing. It's a hard level.
It's a hard level.
It is, and you'll see when we get there. We'll see in part 4.
Fun.
Pay attention to mirrors here if you want to actually see where the rings are. They actually have to use that mechanic quite well, actually.
Do. Boing. Is everything just made out of rubber?
And here, yes. In fact, go around the ceiling and the floor. You just hover around it and start moving around like rubber.
What the?
Hmm.
See? It's
I
all
guess
wavy.
it is. I
This
guess
is supposed to be
it
like a
is
rubber
straight.
forest.
Well, they
That's
do.
the
Well,
title
rubber
of
trees.
this.
Rubber trees are a thing.
Yeah, they really are. Although you don't see that many of them.
Yeah.
But
They're very
what would
much
make you dream rubber trees?
I don't know. Someone thought of it.
Amazon rainforest.
Probably found on Amazon.
That's not what I meant.
No, you should have seen it coming. It's Amazon. What do you think people would think about in this day and age?
That is good.
Well, we all know what the title of this is.
Scirish rubber. Scirish on Amazon. How to learn Scirish on Amazon.
Scirish rubber Amazon tree fan on Amazon.com.
Yeah. You can buy a book on Amazon to speak Scirish.
Only $19.99, idiot.
It costs 999 idiots.
What is with this music?
With the Jack in the Boxes.
Yeah, it's trying to go for more of that, Jack in the Box like vibe with, magicians.
It's like a cross between what we've already been seeing, Glover, and Nightmare Before Christmas.
Exactly. 'Cause
Nightmare
remember
Before
what we said
Christmas.
about the plot? This is supposed to be of dreams, so all the bosses are nightmares. So this is a kid's nightmare. Probably something in
And it's
Clarice's
about
dream.
Christmas. Oh, gee, it makes sense.
Yeah.
Of course it's Nightmare Before Christmas, because it's a Christmas episode, we're not up to it yet.
We'll get there eventually.
Oh, wow! Oh,
We'll get there 2 parts after this one.
That's ridiculous! Wowzers!
Guys, you can tell the one part he wants to show off in this LP
Apparently
is that
so.
Christmas episode, but he has to get to 4 episodes before he gets to.
Well, apparently you guys are more excited about it than I am. I'm the one who recorded this dang game. That's saying something.
Boy. I am having fun. I'm not even playing. So how about that?
Sonic, Knuckles, Miles, Amy, get the hell off my street!
Anyways, it's time for the final level. In order to access this, you need to have a C rank in all 3 of Clarice's levels.
Twin
So if you didn't have a
seeds.
C, this would be locked.
That's right. The wise ones had that written all over their jackets, didn't they?
Yeah.
Twin seeds.
But yeah, we can't really do anything. We can't access knights, so let's just kill ourselves. No more life for me.
What?
Yeah, you wouldn't think of doing this your first time playing, but you actually need to jump off because of this. This is the level we're going to be doing with both Clarice and Elliot. And yes, I'm showing them both off. And it's essentially the knights in this case. You have this exact same powers as knights. The only difference is that timer up there doesn't get reset. So your first time playing, you're probably going to fail this level. And if you run out of time, you just fall down the pit and game over. So you actually
Game
need
over.
to stay in the time limit for this one.
That's a bit brutal.
It is, but there's only 20 spheres in each one of these 4 sections, so you have to collect all 20, but they're all really close to each other. So
And
you
don't
won't
need
have
to
that
take
hard of a
them-
time to find
You don't need to take them back to the gates by the looks of things. You just need to hit the container capsule, and then boom, they give you
Yeah.
a rank for.
Once you
That's
hit the capsule, you get the idiot and you just go on.
That's good. For a level with a time limit like this and a layout like this, it works well to have
Yeah,
set
it
up
does,
like-
because you're actually working your way over to where Knights is with all this idiot. Because the idiot will break Knights out of that cage.
Is
Well,
Knights
that and with the
actually-
help of someone else, but you'll see when we get there.
Stars!
Well, and they also do this exact same thing for Knight's Journey of Dreams. So if we ever get to that, well, we'll already have a familiar idea of the level. Just with different
Also,
characters.
is it just me, or do all of those star tokens really, really look a huge bunch like Rice Star?
They do, which I wouldn't be surprised if
Like
that's a
Ristar.
reference to Rystar.
Yeah, Ristar, right? Whichever!
Rystar, Restar,
Which-
doesn't matter, tomato, tomato. I say Rystar.
You say tomato, I say potato. You say I don't know vegetables.
Wait,
from
wait, wait,
school.
wait. So I say tomato, you say potato.
You say
Okay.
tomato, I say potato.
Those are
yes.
two definitely different things.
Someone
right?
doesn't know their fruits and vegetables.
You say tomato, I say potato, and then everyone else
You know
is went
what?
up.
I'm one of those people that still thinks tomato is a vegetable. You can stuff it.
We were tomato.
Tomato is a vegetable. It's not a fruit.
Sweet.
People
Fruits
say
are sweet.
it grows in the ground. It grows on a vine. What?
It's citrus.
Did I cut out?
Lemons aren't vegetables.
No, I just found that your argument was that you didn't know where else to go with it.
I didn't
Yeah.
know where to go. That's just like it just grows on the ground. It grows on a vine. It's a vegetable.
Hi, Elliot.
Elliot, what the?
We
Who
didn't
is?
play as you yet, but here he is.
Who are
Yeah,
you?
so you get the
Come
idiot,
on.
and Elliot helps you as well. So that's the two things that breaks Knights out of the cage.
Got an A rank.
And it's very easy to get A's and B's on this level because of all the points you rack up.
For a moment there, I saw him falling down, and I thought he was just gonna fall into the abyss.
Oh, that would be
So, well,
hilarious.
That would.
It would be. But here now we get to play as Knights, but Elliot's also Knights, so we have two Knights.
Devil Doom. What the hell are you doing in this game?
That's not Devil Dude, that's Wiseman. Get your characters right.
Freaking Black
So it's
Doom.
the guy from the finale of season 2 of Sailor Moon.
Hey,
Wise man.
why?
Mm,
In
maybe
order to tackle
Alex
Wiseman, you
really
need
liked
to.
Sailor Moon, and then they dreamt about it. I don't even know.
In
Yeah,
order
I
to actually
guess
attack him,
it's
you
the-
need to drill into him and wait for your other Knights to drill in him too. That's when Shield's gonna break.
I guess Wiseman is really handy with his attacks.
Oh, that's good. Let's give you a hand. That's terrible.
But you
He's
still
still
thought
there, transparent. That doesn't count as winning, does it?
That doesn't count as death, right? Right?
I can still see him.
He's still
grayed
there.
out, but he's still there.
He's right there.
The worst part is, like I
And
said
it's-
before, we had to do this with Ellie as well. The exact same result happens. So I was like, Is he dead? Is he gone? He's still there. Closure? And then
you
they just
don't
wake
get
up.
it.
So yeah, no closure. Just he's there, and you think he's gone. Because there's a sequel, we know he's not truly gone, but for now, he's not a threat.
Yeah.
So hey, remember that opening cutscene with Claris where she was nervous about the audition? Well, here's her build up to it.
She's
That,
not nervous.
that dream gave her the courage to actually perform in the audition. A dream gave her courage. That's something that doesn't happen often. Why are you slow clapping over there?
Way to go, Sega. Epic storytelling of courage.
Yeah, see, there you go. There's your idiot of courage. They try to show it.
Idiot. There's your idiot of courage.
Yeah, there's your idiot of courage, Clarice. No, no.
No. Now, when you said you were collecting all the idiot, I just went, you collected all the idiot. And Elliot. Hang on a minute.
You collected all the idiot and a random kid you don't even know. Yeah, that's gonna make sense.
Oh, Japanese games and your weird voice sync up thing.
And their weird animations. Oh, you Sega Saturn, you.
Clapping with my elbows.
And
Go
those
away,
are the
Purple
original
Man.
cutscenes, so. Sega
Go
Saturn
away,
goodness.
Purple Man, and... Oh, that's not a loading screen.
Well, actually, you know, the funny thing is, now you say man, we don't really know what Knight's gender is, but the creator actually slipped and called Knights a girl at one point.
Oops.
Which, Knights looks more
Androgyny
like
is
a
a
girl
weird
than a
thing.
guy anyways, especially in the sequel, Journey of Dreams.
Androgyny is a weird thing.
Uh-huh. Especially when the creator doesn't even know what it is. So here's the main theme, we're gonna be listening to it again. I like
For
Journey
5
of
whole
Dreams,
minutes.
I like the
This
song,
button-
but the kids sing it. Oh god. I swear they
It's
probably got
Kids
the
Bop before Kids Bop!
yeah, in a sense. But actually no, this was around when Kids Pop was. But the kid the kid doesn't know how to sing the song. That's the problem.
Are they singing in Japanese?
Why is okay?
No,
I'll be
it's
honest.
English.
Okay, do you want me to be completely honest? It sounds a little bit like it's being sung by Catbug from Bravest Warriors.
Yeah, I agree.
Sugar peas!
What the hell?
I told you it's
Why
bad.
didn't you cut
That's why I'm
this?
keeping in the credits.
I hate you, mister. I do.
I mean, I like the song. I like Dream Dreams. It's a good song, but whenever they get a kid in here to sing it, the kid is just terrible at singing.
Kids Bop.
It sounds like they're tone deaf when they're not. I mean, no offense to the people who actually sung the song, but don't come back, please.
Really, Sega? Asleep? Asleep?
Uh-huh.
Man, you make worse puns than I do. I make pretty bad ones.
Puns deserving of edits.
I think Chugga Conway still has his beat. Go watch this epic yarn to even see that. You know how many puns were there? Too many.
Why does this kid sound like he's like 3?
Why does he sound like a what? I don't know, but I don't care. Just get him away
Again,
from the mic,
yeah,
please.
Why does he sound like he's 3? That's what I said.
I wouldn't be surprised if he was. No, they get young kids to do this, you can tell. Like I said, I like the song, I like its many renditions, but when it's sung by a kid, it doesn't sound as good as it should. It's a good song if you just listen to it by itself. Like, one of my favorite renditions we're going to be hearing in the Christmas Nights, that acapella version is great. The one you hear at the end of Knight's Journey of Dreams, we get the true ending, that one's great. And that's another Christmas theme one, ironically enough.
I see
Christmas,
a theme
folks.
occurring here.
I do too. Although in
I
Journey of
see
Dreams
why
there's no
you
real
got a
Christmas
Derek Carr
themes.
is
There's just
more Christmas.
winter themes.
Lester, did you get this game on Christmas?
No, but I play Christmas Nights on Christmas. Well, I think actually no, New Year's Eve.
That's
I don't
not
remember when I
Christmas.
played it.
It's not
Got this
Christmas.
game November of last year.
It's not Christmas.
You should know, you were charged with it by accident.
Oh yeah, that's right.
What?
Oh, I don't think you heard about this story.
game with my money.
Okay, let's just go over really quick.
What?
Let's go over,
I think
yeah,
you're
because you
fine.
haven't heard this story before, so let's just tell real quick. Got nothing better to do. I was buying some games, this was one of them, with my own card on the PlayStation Network. But Matt bought something on the store for me last time, so his information was in the system still for some reason. So when I hit purchase, it went straight to his card instead of my card. So I had to send him money to pay him back afterwards. And go into the system settings and make sure there was not a single ounce of that material left.
Oh dear.
I was
So
doing
technically,
it
I got
this
this game and other games too. So I paid 40 bucks for something I was only going to pay 20 for. That was a fun day.
Yeah, it was.
Ask Jared, he was there for the whole entire thing too.
Hey! Mistakes happen, right?
Yeah, my wallet, it didn't like me that day.
Yeah, because
I technically noted yours, but...
Send it to yours truly.
Yeah. See, Wiseman's even giving us all the hands for that treatment. Sounds like you're trying to clap with your feet too, man. What the heck? I don't even...
I guess this is gonna be a good night after all.
You're gonna get to the end of Elliot's stream and it's gonna say, "Thank you for playing. Now play Claris's dream." What?
Wait, what?
Stop it!
I've already played it. Play it again.
We want you to play it again!
And just to signify, Knights is watching you in your sleep. Here he is. Or she. We don't know.
Me and my invisible flute.